Welcome back to Out of Controllers. I like how you hit A without...
I did it unconsciously. Anyway.
Wheels in the Oceans.
Sola Rodson. Celebri.
Oh yeah, these are all the books.
In the Ocean, Roquin, France, and Balancourt.
These are all the books we need to mug people to
The
get them
Excitement
back.
Diary. Pastor Kikansky. Koma Mai. I believe we did this like 2 episodes
ago. We need to rough some people up and steal their lunch money. I mean, overdue library books.
I think actually you need to put them in specific shelves. No, there's a door I didn't go into because I was like, I got to explore the other sections first.
Gotcha.
I did
really
it.
Funny.
Oh god, I can't wait till they reintroduce running.
Reintroduce running?
All right, an improvement that Origins has over this game: you can run.
Okay.
And so I'm just like, let me run. God damn it.
So, as a librarian, it is really gratifying to me, the idea... Actually, I should modify that. As a petty librarian...
It's true. You're petty most things, but continue.
It is really gratifying to me that I get to go to people's houses and be like, hey, you have an overdue library book. The fuck is up with that, huh? But yeah,
When do you get to do that?
In this game. There's a list of overdue books.
You think we're gonna hunt those people down?
Yes! Do you think we're not?
Do you think you have a choice? I'm not hunting these people down.
I'm the kind of librarian who, I man the circulation desk at my small liberal arts college's library, and I specifically run the circulation desk for the secondary library that really is only used as a study space because it has math and science books in it, and very few people want to check out math and science books for, pleasure reading or for research, because math and science, you don't use those books for your research.
Yeah.
And our hours are, we open at 8. And there have been a number of times where people have tried to open the door before 8. And I'm just sitting at the desk, setting things up, getting things ready for the day, and I don't even look up because it's like, no, library's not open. Those aren't our hours. You can wait.
You are a petty librarian.
I'm
that was all
petty.
to explain the petty librarianness?
It's an example of how I'm a petty librarian.
I mean, true. And so you're like, I want to hunt down these people.
I mean, there are rules in the library, and I'm okay with bending the rules to a certain point. Like, if, you lent a book to your friend and they didn't return it within the due date, and now you're stuck with the fines, it's like, yeah, of course, I'm going to waive those. That's really bullshit. Or, if somebody didn't discharge the book right. I like looking for books more than reading or learning from them.
Me.
As a librarian, yes, same. Because the motivation to search is the first step to obtaining wisdom. Huh, I like that philosophy.
Yeah.
I spent my whole life searching for the books that are stored beyond this door. If you want to go in, first gather the books I wrote. You need 4.
Oh, Jesus.
So the door won't open unless we collect 4 books written by some guy?
Honestly, me every day.
Looks like it. They must be somewhere in the library. Let's go find them. Probably the head librarian, TBH.
Yep.
What a hassle.
Me too, Callus. Me too.
Various books related to philosophy, from religion to math to jurisprudence, are stored here. There's a space at the top of the bookshelf that can barely fit 1 book. Somber colored books are on the shelf. Among them is a brightly colored book.
Monster.
Yeah.
This is only 1.
But yeah, so when it comes to patrons interacting with the books themselves and interacting with me at the desk, I am very nice and I am very helpful, and I want to make it as painless an experience as possible, and I want to be understanding and trusting when people are like, I hecked up. Because usually if you're going to a library and checking out books, you're not trying to scam the system. So that's not my first assumption.
Yeah.
But
It seems like a system that wouldn't reward you very much for scamming.
yeah.
It's
So
like, what do you get, a book?
or, at most you just don't pay fines. Various books related to history, from world history to biographies to the history of living things, are stored here. Upon closer inspection, there's a space to the top right of the bookshelf that can barely fit one book.
Okay.
But so, yeah, I enjoy, on the left of the bookshelf, there's a space that can fit a book. I enjoy, oh my god.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Pretty big. Okay.
But so I enjoy making it a painless experience for people trying to use the library. But when it comes to things like our opening hours, nah. Like,
they're posted some places.
Yeah, they're posted. These are our hours. They're that way for a reason. You can deal with it.
Yeah, same.
Time passes and things change. Time passes, nothing, and no one can stop it. Things change. We might be useless now. What might be useless now may become valuable as time passes and things change. It may be an obstacle now, but only as time passes may you realize its importance. That honestly read like poetry or philosophy. Children's books are stacked on this shelf. Among them is a book called The Disappearance of John Doe.
Monster.
Okay.
I was just like, of course, all these books that are out of place, and they're monsters. That's what happens in a library audience.
The books get cranky at being misplaced.
So they become enchanted, and then they'll give you paper whips all over your bods.
The worst. Okay, while I'm on the subject of libraries...
Oh, yes, please, continue.
Audience, if you ever go to a library, I don't care if it's your school library, I don't care if it's your local library, I don't care if it's the Library of Congress. If you take a book off the shelf, don't put it back. I know you think you know where you took it off. Let me reassure you, you don't. That's how we lose books. And it's real fucking frustrating. If you take a book off the shelf, hand it to your librarian. Go to the front desk, give them the book, tell them you're not interested in checking it out, but you took it off the shelf. And you don't remember where it goes. Unless there's an evident hole.
An evident hole.
Or you leave a place mark for yourself where it was. If you put it back, you probably aren't going to put it back right. And then it just makes it that much harder to find. And honestly, putting books back is so nice. Because it gives me something to do. It gives me an excuse to get up and walk around the library. And that is so nice to do. It's so gratifying. I love walking around the library, putting books back. I love, going and seeing all the little nooks and crannies and saying, oh, this section, I haven't been here in ages. How are you doing? You look so nice. Oh, you're a little out of place. Let me just straighten you up a bit.
You are exactly a grandma. Sweet God.
I have a lot of strong feelings about libraries.
You really do. It's very admirable, actually.
I like them a lot.
Yeah.
I like working in them.
Good.
And I think they're really useful and great resources. And
yes, that is definitely true. Oh, goodness. What a hoot.
Oh, God. His little tauntings are adorably awful.
They really are. And I got a full house.
Oh, my God. Did you?
Yeah, because it'll say 3 of a kind and 2 of a kind.
Wow.
And voice. So that was 37% more.
Goodness.
It pays to pay attention to the way you play cards.
It does. Not that you do it that often.
Hey, just because it's true. Alright. Looking around, where are books? Not here.
Nope.
Oh, wait. There's one bookshelf I can reach.
Horror books. Oh, there's an open book up there.
There is. Can I get to it?
Is that
Let's
the
see.
question? There's a book on the shelf in front of you, but you can't tell what kind of book it is from where you are. I think you need to push the red bookshelf in front of it.
Oh, that's a smart idea. All right, I was about to just continue pushing it to the wall, and then we were going to be stuck.
Yep.
But luckily, I'm smart.
Are you?
I am kinda smart.
You're not unintelligent.
Thanks.
No,
How?
you're clever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I need to play a fishing pole card for more of these compliments?
No. It's special. It's clearly different from the other books stacked on the shelf. Turning over the front cover, you see the head librarian's signature.
Yeah, I got the literature book.
Where did you put the geography book? Because I think
on
that
the shelf.
because I think that had the head librarian's signature.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you need those.
Yeah, to put them in the bookshelves.
Do you? Okay.
Because he was like, the note on that door was like, put all of them back in this room.
Okay.
Find all my books.
Gorcha.
So it's like, on various unsorted topics. Yeah, books on various unsorted topics.
You can see a poster of a dazzling woman in a bathing suit.
Oh, that wasn't a trap. Oh.
Yeah, dazzling women in bathing suits are rarely traps.
That's true.
That's not going to be the history section.
No, I forget where literature was.
Well, it's it's further back.
Well, I don't know about that because there's like one bookshelf down there.
Ugh, fine, go get.
I'm just
2 other
trying
books.
to consider it.
All right, next time on Out of Controllers,
Monster
Dan is in
fights.
a fight. So we'll see you next time, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.